YouTube, this is Richard Programming here, and I'm going to be giving a review of my Xbox Series X that I purchased a few days ago. So let's get right to it. Off the bat, there are more pros and cons, so I'm going to start with the cons first. If you want the complete Xbox Series X experience, you would at least have to drop $2,000 on a 4K OLED TV that comes with like a variable refresh rate, like the 120 hertz and all that good stuff, Dolby Vision, HDR. Perfect the filmmaker stuff. That'd be alright, but to other people it might be way too much because there are a lot of 4K TVs that are like 800, 700, like 500 now, like even for like 55-inch. Some are like 120 hertz as well, but they're not as good, or like they're like fake 120 hertz. They're not, especially like TCL. Casino went on Amazon for like $400, 55-inch, and it said it's 120 hertz, but it's fake. Seen like videos of thinking it's fake, so you have to actually drop like $2,000 on a good 120 hertz TV, like available refresh rate, if you want to have the complete Xbox Series X experience. I'm really complaining though because I've never owned a 4K console, so this is like a new experience for me for 4K gaming and the full 60 hertz, 60 frames per second. What I'm experiencing is I'm a huge Warzone guy, so I play a lot of Modern Warfare, and even with this monster powerhouse of a console, like the game still like the startup screen, it just messes up almost all the time. It like freezes a little bit, like the words have like they keep on shaking and like all that. And then sometimes I'm in a game and I just get lagged out. I never had that experience on the Xbox One, but I mean just overall Modern Warfare is just bad. So I think it's the game, but it could be maybe like a hardware glitch. But that's how all consoles are when they first release, even after like 2-3 months. Another one is I wish the console actually had Bluetooth, not just the controller. I wish the console actually had Bluetooth. That's a problem for me because I want to use my Bluetooth headset that I have sometimes because it has a good base for movies in general. It's like it's a tad bit better than my Astro 50 wireless that comes with Dolby Atmos, but it's experience. But I can still use it with my controller. But it's just like, why? Why do I have to do that? Maybe an update they can add Bluetooth to the actual console itself. I don't know. With the pros, a lot more pros. I love this console. The console is absolutely just magnificent. Like 4K gaming, the HDR, and the smooth 60 FPS. Like I know I said earlier, like it's all about the 120 hertz, like having the variable refresh rate. But I'm grateful for 4K 60 frames gaming. Like I said earlier, I've never had a 4K console, and also like watching movies in 4K and tries to render it in 60 frames. That's good. I absolutely love the controller. It's like has a nice like scaly smooth feel. Like it's different than the Xbox One controller. Well, I mean, I never owned like the other like controller, like a Stealth controllers or Elite. I don't know, maybe they're like around the same feel too, but I never owned them. And the faster reloadings, man, absolutely crazy. Like GTA 5, like Red Dead, those games that took like 50 years, absolutely amazing. Like speed. And smoothness too. The fact that it's actually you have to actually press the power button, not like just touching, because every time I would clean my room, I would actually like touch the power button and it would just turn off. I'm like, wow, I would like why? So now I'm glad that Microsoft added an actual button. I mean, they've had it since like I think the Xbox One S and the X, but yeah, it's amazing. Like I never owned like the Xbox One X or the Xbox One S or the X. So it's completely new to me. So all this processing power. Turn on the Xbox, when the Xbox logo turns on, it goes pretty much straight right into the dashboard. I don't have to wait like, okay, I'm ready now. Oh, now the Xbox Series X and turned on, immediately goes to the dashboard. It's beautiful. I like the fact that Xbox Series X is the first console to come with Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision. That's if you're TV supports Dolby Vision, and if you are subscribed to like the Dolby Access, which is like what 14, and then it's like you have it. These are like Astros or Turtle Beaches, or if you have like a soundbar that's capable of it. That's a very good thing, because especially a lot of people play Warzone and like Fortnite and PUBG and all that, so it's good for footsteps. Look of the Xbox Series X. Like I thought, like in videos it had that weird look, but it actually looks pretty nice, especially Kind of blends in with my subwoofer. It just rests nicely. I thought I wouldn't be able to like set it up probably because it's way too big, but not as big as I thought. The buttons too, like the thumbstick, right thumbstick, and like right trigger, left trigger, it all feels so responsive and like feels more smooth. Just love that. Like the PS5, the Xbox Series S can actually fit somewhere, whereas if I actually bought the PS5, most likely I don't think it would fit here because it's too tall and it's kind of pretty thick. But Xbox Series is fat, but still, see, it fits nicely here. Yeah, just love that. I think you should buy it. Xbox Series X, definitely. But don't buy that Xbox Series S nonsense because that one is like completely weak. That one's like just a waste of money. I've seen that. I'm pretty sure it's still there in the Walmart stock because that's how bad of a console it is. But the Xbox Series X, I'm not gonna have a bad day with it because it's just overall powerful in it. Pretty much like rivals like RTX 2080 Ti in terms of like the threads, but it mostly like rivals like the RTX 2060. Yeah, if you're all familiar with graphic cards, that's pretty good though. For even for a console, even though like it's like has like certain frame rates, it's still good. It's still a good console. Very fast, immersive. It's good. It's good. It's good for the consumers. Like Canadian price, 680, like 677 in retail stores. Actually, Kijiji, some people are selling it for retail price now, like maybe like $3 more. Yeah, it's definitely worth $680. So yeah, definitely buy that. For today, guys, I'll be back for more videos. So until then, peace.